Because I love how he can just turn on a dime. Like, his Sheik used to be known as the Duck Hunt Sheik, right? Yep. He used to be that guy who would just sit there and throw needles under the tree and then run away and then throw more needles under the tree. But now that he has kept this Sheik for the pocket instead, it really just comes out of the gate and throws in some aggression and it really messes up the tempo, whereas his Bayonetta can play a little slower.
I was talking to Tyler a little bit earlier today, and he has kind of had enough of like the Cloud Bayo matchup whenever Ned shows up because, you know, historically that's his one hard matchup that he has in Chicago. He just has a hard time getting through Ned's Cloud a lot of the time. Ned holding about a 66% or so average on him as of late, 2 out of 3. So he kind of said to me, you know what, I don't think I'm going Bayo against Ned. I'm not feeling it today. The character, he's said oftentimes, is just not his playstyle. So when he switches to Sheik, it's not entirely a surprise, as he's had a lot of success with Sheik over the years.
And Tyroy almost setting up a really dangerous edge guard off the side versus Ned, and that's how Sheik gets so much mileage in this matchup. She has the frame data to combat Cloud in that close CQC battle, but then off stage, any single stray hit could send Cloud at a distance where he just can't grab the ledge.
Yeah, Cloud Sheik is a very even matchup, especially because as far as the projectile war goes, you know, Cloud does have, you know, neutral B Blade Beam, which is okay, but Sheik's needles are still probably the best projectile in the entire game. They can set up into kills, but they can also zone Cloud out and pick off a little bit of damage to keep him even. The difficulty? Kill power for Sheik is a little bit tricky, and that grenade, obviously a missed input, he was trying to up B back to the ledge. So Ned going to be up a stock here, as Sheik, a little bit of a precarious spot there, got himself punished.
You know, he wasn't upping, he was trying to B-reverse those needles. We saw him do that over on the right side to sneak under the ledge at just a kind of really weird, like, I guess it was like a 5-degree angle from straight down. It can be really useful when you have that tech in your back pocket, and without the rage in his back pocket too here, Ned's going to continue to stay alive with that limit as well, helping him out.
Tyroy went for that up air a moment ago, not the rage to get the kill. It would have killed if he was able to pull that off before losing his first stock. I like the little poke there with the up air, but Ned just throwing out the side B with the violent 2-stock. Ned going to go up game 1.
That's just a call out there from Ned, knowing that this Sheik is a pocket Sheik and no longer a main Sheik. Like, Sheik has so many really great options to get back up onto the ledge, and she can do it really safely at certain different angles. But when you know that the character, like the person playing the character, isn't super acclimated to the idea of like all those different ledge get up options, you can just make them pay by going for the most obvious option, which is neutral get up.
Now we're going to see a double character switch here. Ned going back to his original main, Zero Suit Samus, similar to how Tyroy used to be a Sheik main. They both keep their characters in their pockets for most matchups. So
is that E2C Storm? Is that Storm? Oh my goodness. Oh, okay, so that's a long story. Going back to old Poplar Creek weeklies, where one time Tyroy busted out this Cloud and it went on like a quick 3-0 streak versus JJ, but okay, and you're not going to make it.
That is never what you want to see early from Tyroy, trying to get up really low and Ned punishing him as hard as you can with the down B spike.
Okay, that missed grab is going to stop the JV3 attempt right cold in its tracks. And now here comes Ned right... I'm sorry, this is going to be hard.
Yeah.
This is going to be really hard for me. Here comes Tyroy right back. Quick little up air ladder.
You just got to... The only way you can get through this is to remember that Tyroy doesn't play Zero Suit. That's your out.
And Ned literally has Ned on the top of his name.
Also helpful.
And they're just trying to trade these these aerial air-to-air combat situations back and forth right now. Okay, is that jab going to be enough?
Oh,
all right.
Ned trying to go for style, but giving the stock back. And honestly, that kind of lets Tyroy, keeps him in the set. He was down a full stock and a game on like a counter pick set, and now suddenly you're in a position where, you know, Cloud with a quick string and like a side B or a finishing touch can kill almost immediately.
We saw how quickly that can happen in game 1, where Cloud just came out with a crazy burst, cross slash over on the edge on Sheik. Of course, Sheik is quite light, very susceptible to those sorts of rage combo finishers.
All right, Tyroy forced to burn his limit to get back to stage. Although falling out of the side B, Ned was able to, I think, STI out of that. He was a little bit close from the initial hit to finish off all 5 of those. Fortunately for Tyroy, he wasn't taking any additional punish there, but Ned still with a heck of a lead. A long, long climb for Tyroy. He really has to get rid of this first stock.
And Ned read the mash once he hit him with the flip kick. That puts you in the ground, and then you can mash out of it, and Ned was trying to intercept with the up air. But okay, that down smash will seal the deal here for Ned. That is going to be a 2-0 lead really quick.
Yeah, I mistakenly said first stock. I meant first game for his own scoreboard, but that is not going to be the case here as Ned takes a 2-0 lead. And a lot of times when Ned's up 2-0 on Tyroy, gets pretty out of reach. When they play, Ned is usually the comeback kid between the two, if there's going to be one. So let's see if Tyroy can pull something out from the deep, deep pockets. Maybe we'll see a Mewtwo. Maybe we'll see a Rosa. All right, well.
Remember what you said?
I stand by it.
Well, hey, you know what? At Full Bloom...
Innocent until proven guilty.
At Full Bloom 4, Tyroy pulled out that Rosalina and got a game on Dark Shed.
He actually used to play Rosa, though. He used to play Rosa.
3DS Rosa.
Well, no,
long time ago.
He played it for a while at U of I when Duck Hunt was still a stage for all the same reasons that he played Sheik. He played the two best characters and used to just camp as much as he could.
Alright, well, anyways, now it's going to be even harder to commentate. Tyroy is going to be the one wearing the swim trunks. And we're just looking for these falling up airs. You can see just how violent this matchup can be. Look at the ladder go, and this should be a stock here. Yep.
Wow. Tyroy's Zero Suit looking clean. I have been proven wrong. I guess the guy labs every character.
Well, he's pressed one button. No, he's pressed two buttons. He's pressed up air, and he's pressed up B.
Wait, hang on. Can we go back to the part where you said that, oh, he busted out a Rosa, but now you're saying, oh, he only pushed 2 buttons?
I'm literally telling you what happened in the match right now, which is he pressed 2 buttons, and he... Oh, I thought the magnet hands weren't going to quite reach, but Ned just hanging right on.
All right, there, he did it down air. But no, you're absolutely right. He basically just up aired for a while until the up B was a free kill.
Well, he played the stage. He played Dreamland perfectly right, and oh, the DI in gonna get Ned. I'm sorry, gonna get Tyroy hit by that back air.
Yeah, Ned now evening up the game, trying to put Tyroy away in this set a little bit early. This would be probably one of the quicker sets the two of them have had in recent memory if he was able to pull this off, and he gets the grab. I think that footstool was an accident, though.
No, he was going for the footstool.
We
saw him going for those at Full Bloom as well with Cloud more so than Zero Suit. And I think that's just a tech chase situation where it could have been much greater reward than just a standard combo.
Oh, Ned getting the falling up air, like Falcon out here.
They all want those falling up airs. You just don't want to get up aired on this platform.
Oh, Tyroy just going for it all, trying to end it, realizing that that might be the last good chance he gets. Had much more experience with the character, but still winnable on either side.
Well, they're not too familiar with the Ditto, I think, is what Tyroy is banking on. We see him just going for interesting burst options, like you said. Falling up airs at the perfect angles of the platform. Okay, jumping away. Ned will look an air dodge, not find anything.
I can't think of the last time Ned had to play a Zero Suit Ditto, so it's a realistic bet. I can see that.
Power shielding these back airs, though, for Ned is buying him a lot of punishes with the quick jab. You see how valuable that extra defensive favor can be for him.
Tyroy has been excellent on the defensive side, not taking a whole lot of damage as of late, but he has gotten 0 offense going. So these little pot shots have started to add up for Ned, getting Tyroy all the way up to 130% over many different neutral exchanges. And he gets the neutral air, but can't quite get the raw back air.
Okay, flip jump really helping Ned out there from that disadvantaged state. And now Ned's turn to chase. Ooh, landing with no lag, able to get the up tilt out, but a really sour hitbox. That is not the sour hitbox, however.
No, it is not. That up tilt, which is one of the fastest frame moves in the Zero Suit kit, is going to take the game and the set for Ned 3 games to 0. Ned's going to move on to Grand Finals, where he will await the rest of the people in brackets. So Tyroy will be waiting in losers. And I'm not really sure who our loser semis are, but I see Comet standing there, so I'm wondering if he made a bit of a run himself today.
I know Comet played Dan in quarters. I don't know if they actually played yet. They could have been playing.
Yep. Okay, so Comet did beat Dan. He was able to clutch that set off. Snoofle and Panda Bear are currently playing in losers' quarters at the moment. We are waiting for a winner, as Comet's going to sit down and kind of watch the end of this game right now.
Oh, yeah, they're right here.
Yeah, we don't really have the capability to turn it around, but it's looking like Snoofle with a small lead.